Hello there. My name is Floor Galaxy, but you can call me Floor. So, two things. One, this box is held to its side because the front contains some pretty sensitive information. The typical delivery information, and I really don't want that revealed. And the second thing, in this box, there is a phone that I've been waiting for quite a while. This is an LG G3, and you may be wondering, but Floor, you already have the G4. In fact, I'll show it right. This G4. So, why are you looking for a G3, which is the predecessor? And the reason for that is because one, it has an actually stable battery, unlike the G4. It does power on, but the battery is terrible. And two, I found it at a really, really good price of $26, when typically this thing is sold for either 44 or $67. Some pretty outrageous prices actually for a phone that is older than this. And this is sold for $44. And the thing is, it's not like the prices go down on this. They've kept staying the same, to be honest. And the other ones that were also relatively cheap also sold out really quickly. So I'm really, really glad that this one is still here. Alright, let's unbox it. And for once, I actually brought the knife for the job. Ooh, that's a nice cut. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. So this is going to take a while, and it's also going to take even longer because I don't want to reveal my private info. You know what? Screw it. I'll skip it for a bit. Alright, we've gotten rid of the private information that was on there, so now I can comfortably unbox this thing. Oh gosh. This is the same kind of packaging that came with the Note 4 that I unboxed like a year ago. Oh god. Please. Oh no. This box, man. I already saw it being bent. That is not a good sign. Alright, gonna try to cut through it some more. Oh wait, I forgot about cutting through the bottom. But wait, which part is the bottom? Oh, that's the bottom. Alright. Just gonna make... Oh, great. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while, which is why... Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, I could hold it like that. That works too. I just didn't have the patience for that. There we go. This box is completely messed up now, so we're leaving the knife and any bits of plastic, hopefully. And yes, this no, not the carpet. This plastic is exactly as sticky as it looks. I can see something wrapped in bubble wrap, which I assume is the phone. And there we go. I think that's it. Holy crap, there's so much bubble wrap. This is the phone. Whoa, it's slippery. Alright, so start putting this to the side. And in this box we have the LG G3. Let's put it right next to the G4 for size comparison. So the G3 is indeed smaller than the G4. But it looks bigger because it has way smaller bezels. Alright, this is the gold version, which looks pretty, in my opinion. And I'm really glad to finally have another unique color of a phone since I haven't had one in a while. And now let's see it booting up. Is this just not charged? Hold up. Okay, so I figured out two things. One, the casing on the G3 is pretty freaking thick, and two, it takes the exact same battery as the G4. Alright, well, we'll charge it for a bit and see what the results are. Is this just not the power button? Oh, it is. Oh, that logo does not look good. That means it's running a very old version of Android. It does sound really gentle, and that's good. yeah. This looks pretty decent. Well, what Android version is it running? Oh, this does not look new at all. It looks very old. 4.4.2. Holy crap, I'll need to update this. What's up with this thing? It's not supposed to be running a version of Android this old. I'll try checking on it and see what's going on here, because this is like the very first version of Android that the G4 came with. So, yeah. I'll see what I can do. Actually, another thing that I want to test out is this battery compatible with the G4? Since that could be pretty cool. Oh. I was trying to power it down. Oh, the power button's a bit rough. Good to know. Alright, so this is definitely very old. And now I think we can, yeah, this is the exact same 3000 milliamp hour battery. I think we can test out the battery on the G4 from the G3 since it's the same capacity. Alright. Slipping down the battery from one phone to another, and the battery is apparently too large to fit. Good to know. Alright, let's see the G4 booting up. Or not. What's going on with this battery? Is it like that broken? It's done this like once already. That's not a great sign. Alright, I'll charge it again, be right back. Okay, something feels really off, so you could see the G4 also wanting to boot up. Right here. And yeah, this was easily the weirdest unboxing experience that I've ever had, because I wasn't expecting, first of all, for it to be so quiet. Okay. Let me just, yeah. That's, oh. Wait, so this thing has a battery saver mode? And that's pretty cool, but also, why is it so old? I don't get it. I'll try to connect it to my Wi-Fi, be right back. Okay, so I'm coming back to this phone with some good news and some bad news. The good news is it is indeed a lot more stable than the LG G4. The bad news is, one, I cannot make it, I cannot make the LG G4 more stable with this G3's battery because the battery does not actually fit in, even though it's the same capacity. Other good news is that it loads YouTube just fine. And in fact, here's me loading my most popular video. By the way, thanks guys for the popularity boom on the smartphone collection videos. I really appreciate it, especially this one since it took so long to make. Yeah, the unfortunate part here is, of course, the fact that even though this is running Android 4.4.2, which should be a compatible enough version with Google Play and literally anything else, it just doesn't do anything. I could upgrade it to Android 5, and I could even upgrade it to Android 6 if I really wanted to, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to do that. So until I find a proper method to actually get Android 5 or Android 6 on this, I'm afraid that this will only be a phone for collection's sake. Which isn't the worst fate a phone could have. It could have much worse, as we've seen especially in the phone lots. And hey, it gives me an insight into how some of these older LG phones work. without having that issue of being not only incredibly slow, but also just incredibly tiny and, kind of annoying, kind of clunky. This actually feels pretty clean to use. It feels a bit like my Note 2. The only issue that I have with this is really just the fact that the power button is a bit too stiff. But other than that, really good. And I'm definitely changing the wallpaper once I get around to it. But yeah, overall, loving the gold color. I think this is a really good deal, but it is unfortunate that it's running Android 4.4.2. I would have expected something newer. However, this still wasn't a bad deal. I bought it exactly for one purpose only, and that was to see if I could explore with some weird phones that were older, and plus because it was great value. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.